The pandemic forced employers to keep workers at home, and nearly a year and a half later, many haven't returned to the office.
And that's impacting businesses that rely on those workers to come in as customers in downtown Kansas City. KSHB 41 News anchor Bryant Madrick talked to business owners feeling the impact.
Breakfast and lunch is prime time for a lot of restaurants and coffee shops in downtown Kansas City, but a lot of workers are still working from home, not in these buildings downtown. And for a lot of the businesses that rely on those workers, they're going to have to make some tough choices on how to survive. Spokes Cafe and Cyclery on Walnut Street is fighting to stay open.
That store won't survive in the long run if these businesses don't come back in some shape or form.
Business owner Dan Walsh says his downtown location depends on business from office workers.
It's right between two of the larger banks in Kansas City, UMB and Commerce, and pretty much I'd say 80% of the business there is businesses right around there, including those two banks.
Walsh is trying to avoid the outcome of what happened to Johnny C's Deli and Pasta at 11th and Main. If you go there, a sign lets you know they're closed because of a lack of customers and available staff. I spoke with manager Joanna Rabato at their other location on the northeast side.
So the buildings down there are not full. A lot of people that we know and that we've talked to, a lot of the companies are saying some of their employees are just going to be working from home now. They're not going to come back at all.
The big question, will the big downtown companies bring workers back to the office? And if so, when? I checked with a few. H&R Block said they set an early September return to office plan, but continue to watch COVID developments. Commerce Bank says they're also keeping an eye on COVID and they have 44% of employees working remotely. Mike Hurd with Downtown KC Council says the news is not all bad.
It's been a struggle for many of them. But one of the things that has really paid off for us in downtown is that our residential population has been growing so much over the last 10, 15 to 20 years that we have a really strong residential base that's helped many of the restaurants really kind of tread water.
With Johnny C's waving the white flag at their downtown location, would they consider coming back?
You never know. I don't know. I don't know what to expect downtown to look like in 5 years if these people continue to stay home or if people continue to work from home.
A big unknown businesses have to manage as they try to stay open. In Kansas City, I'm Bryant Madrick, KSHB 41 News.